So this is the zebra long-winged butterfly, and it was half the inspiration for the ballet in the book. This book. She's a dancer, and he is an immortal Grim Reaper, and he writes a ballet for her. Originally, I planned for the book to have more moth and butterfly imagery than it did wind up having. That's another story. But when I was researching butterflies, I came across this one, and I thought it was pretty interesting because when the female is emerging from her chrysalis, and sometimes even before she emerges, the male butterflies are like swarming her. They're guarding her. They're attracted by her scent. They want to be the first to get to her to mate. And sometimes I read that they even like break into the chrysalis before she's even fully emerged to be the first. Now we know that men dominate science and how things are perceived. So I've read that it's known as papal grape. However, there is a more female forward perspective, which is that butterflies don't live very long, so she doesn't have time to mess around. That she is putting out this scent to attract the mates to, cut down on the time and effort and work that she needs to do. So I thought that was pretty interesting, and I took like half of what is occurring in nature. And the other half came from writing this book. He's a vampire, she's a celestial nymph. They're at a school for immortal beings, and there's a night schedule and a day schedule. However, he can be a part of the day schedule if he wears like a black knight diamonds, kind of set up like Vampire Diaries. But it got me thinking, what if there were two fairy butterfly-like creatures who could not go out during different times, whereas the male could only be out at night and the female could only be out during the daytime? So they become lovers, but they can only meet one another in that gray of pre-dawn or twilight. So combining these two things is how I came up with the story of the ballet within this book. And he composes music and plays many instruments, so he wrote it for her. They are as devoted to their arts as they are to one another. The ebook is out now on Amazon and Kindle Unlimited. The paperback will be released next month.